South Carolina State, Southern, or Florida A&M. Which of these three bands had the best Western Field show at the 2026 National Battle of the Bands in the Palm Beaches? Let's go ahead and check them out right now. What's up everyone, JB the Bandhead here, and as explained in the intro, we're going to be taking a look at the 2026 National Battle of the Bands in the Palm Beaches Western Field shows that was performed by these three bands: South Carolina State, Southern, and Florida A&M. Now, the previous encounters that we've seen for these three, which was, I did explain it in the previous video, where South Carolina State did battle North Carolina A&T in the stands. They took the L in that, but it was still a good one. And then also Southern battled Florida A&M in the stands as well. We'd seen that. Southern took the dub in that. But let's see how well they did in these field shows. Now, previously we've seen the Eastern field shows, which were North Carolina A&T, Bethune-Cookman, and Florida Memorial. Those three were great as well, but North Carolina A&T, at least in my opinion, had the best field show out of those three. So let's see who had the best Western field show right now. Alright now, so first up for the Western field shows, we have South Carolina State, the Marching 101. Credit goes to the media team of the SC State Marching 101 band. So yeah, the link to the original clip will be in the description below, and as so is the other two clips that we're going to review, which were Southern and FAMU. So let's go ahead and check out South Carolina State field show right now.
On behalf of the faculty, staff, administration, students, and alumni from the beautiful Garden City of Orangeburg, South Carolina, please welcome the South Carolina State University Marching 101. Today's drum majors from Martinville, South Carolina, R.J. Farmer. From Orangeburg, South Carolina, Christian Sprinkle. South Florida, 30 years later, the South got something to say. You see, the dynamic duo. Show your love for today's field generals. From the ATL, music by Outcasts. Song playlist. Cadillac Funky Music. ATL, man! Incorporated, giving you Freeze by T-Pain. Dr. Richard Bickford, Director of Bands at Florida Memorial University, was a visionary, a music educator, and community leader who touched thousands of lives over the course of his legendary career. After bravely fighting an illness, he tragically passed away Christmas Eve 2025. We welcome to the field members of his family and members of the Florida Memorial University band staff. We grieve your loss and present these gifts. A card signed by the entire Marching 101 family, as well as a platinum forever rose, a symbol of Dr. Beckford's eternal legacy and impact. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand and give a thunderous round of applause for Dr. Richard Beckford.
Yeah, I like the tribute, man. Circle of life. Okay. The circle of life. I had to do it, John.
Rest in peace, Dr. Richard Wayne Beckford.
R.I.P., man. Much respect to y'all for that.
Pop the bottles. Big. You got something. Time to celebrate.
All right, champagne, come on.
between you and me. Make sure to erase the text messages. Don't tell nobody. I won't tell if you won't tell. Keep it my little secret, Vice Gang.
Keep it my little secret. Okay, trombones.
Since we get close to the line, sending out shouts of love to the 786, the 305 and the 954. 101, give it to them. Chop, chop, chopper style. Chop, chop. Come on. Let it ride.
You say let it ride.
Party 101, taking over from the 2026 and beyond.
the South Carolina State logo. Is that Maybach music? I remember
Ladies and
that
gentlemen,
place.
the show is over.
That is
Under the direction of Dr. Jim Nicholas, Dean of College and Education Planning Social Services, Dr. M. Evelyn Fields, Assistant Director Dr. Stephen J. Reed, and Mr. Xavier Brinker.
Yeah, I'm gonna just end it in this not the video, but this clip right here. But yeah, this was good, South Carolina State. But I don't know about it being the best. But yeah, we'll see about Southern and Florida A&M as we look at it. So yeah, but this was still a good show. But yeah, could have just a little bit better. That's all I gotta say. But yeah, that's gonna reflect it in the final score that I give this. So yeah, that's it for South Carolina State Marching 101 field show. Now let's move on to the next one. Alright now, so next up we have Southern University, the Human Jukebox. Credit goes to Human Jukebox Media. The link to the original clip will be in the description below, as well as the other two clips that we're going to see in this. Well, we just seen South Carolina State. Now let's move on to Southern, the Human Jukebox field show right now.
Forward time. The wait is now over. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for the man rated #1 in the nation by ESPN, the Nationals? Man of the Year, the ninth wonder of the world, the greatest of all time, the often imitated, the Southern University Marching Band from Baton Rouge, Louisiana. The Southern University Marching Band is led by drum major DeMarcus, the showstopper, Neil. Show him some love.
Some of the two was a little bit though. Used to be my girl, that's a Okay, the star. Okay.
It's an opportunity, y'all. And now put your hands together for the fabulous dancing dolls. And their dancing units are embraced. Put your hands together one more time for the fabulous dancing dolls. And now, for your listening pleasure, the Jukebox will perform for you by Stevie Wonder, lately directed by Director of Dr. Kendrick Taylor.
All right. Let's see. Oh, not a fast cadence.
Amazing trailblazing 360 steps perfect. One of the many reasons why when you say Southern University Marching Band, it means showtime. It is. On their test, and it should know that they're the best. The Southern University Marching Band is simply America's finest. So sit back, relax, and you're about to experience the most exciting time of your life. As the stimulator, the dazzling, the house rock, the rock of all houses, and proudly to take you on a ride. The jukebox will now get down to the earthly and unusual.
South Florida, make some noise!
There go Collins.
I'll show them how we do the Urkel dance. Break it down. Now I know you know this one.
Let's see it.
Oh no, we're not done yet? Here's the nominee, House Boy. It's the house, man. Break it down. Go. Break it down. Hey, the jukebox just too dumb with it. Dumb with it. See, we're the best band in the land. We don't have the boss. The human jukebox instruction. We got a little surprise for you. Oops, I mean a big surprise.
Oh, the big boys. Oh, yes. Then do what you want, man.
The Southern University Marching Band is under the original maestro, Dr. Catcher Taylor. Associate Director, Will Young. Associate Director, Kenny Collins. Darren Bell, Lorenzo Hall. Sponsor, Tracy Green.
that. Southern, that was a great show. Give Southern a round of applause on that. Yeah. Yeah. If I had to literally just put them and South Carolina State between each other, Southern would automatically win it. But we gotta see what FAMU put in, because FAMU's the last show we gotta look at. Well, I think they were the final show in the whole event. Not only the final Western Field show, but they were also the final show in the overall. So yeah, so that's it for Southern not halftime show, but that's it for Southern's field show at the National Battle of Bands in the Palm Beaches. Now let's move on to the third and final Western Field Show. Alright now, so the third and final Western Field Show, also known as the final field show of the National Battle of Bands in the Palm Beaches, is none other than Florida A&M, the Marching 100. Credit goes to Marching 100's YouTube page. The link to the original clip will be in the description below. Now, I was going to use Marching 100 Paparazzi, but let's give Marching 100's official page a chance. Let's go ahead and check out FAMU's field show right now.
First, the video. Please welcome our drum majors, known as the Magnificent Six.
Magnificent Six, okay.
Boca Raton, you waited long enough. 100, it's all yours.
Alright, FAMU, what y'all got?
And now, the moment you've been waiting for.
Okay.
Perfection in musicianship, precision in marching, dedication to service. You know who it is. Say it loud. Highest. Our pageant is at the champion. Dr. Nicholas Thomas, Assistant Director of Bands. if I'm not mistaken,
Fast
didn't
marcher.
Southern try to do this?
Oh, not the diss on Southern. I got to zoom out a little bit. I want to see the Usher thing.
When it comes to the Marching 100, even when we take it apart, we bring it all back together. You ready? Start looking for the instruments. The consistency of 80 years. And before you is the #1 ESPN Band of the Year. Please welcome Dr. Ralph Jean-Paul. What we're going to do right here is go back the year 1988. If I say Keith Sweat, what you gonna say? Make it last forever.
Make it
From
last
our Ranger,
forever.
Professor Lizzie B. Sargent. We feature our Flag Corps.
Okay, well, where's that here, y'all?
Just in case you didn't
Oh,
know,
y'all played this against Alabama
there's a
State in that
difference
fifth
between
quarter.
experiment and experience.
Y'all cleaned it up from the last time y'all played it against Alabama State. That's all I gotta say. But great job on that,
If I
man.
may have your attention, please. May I have your attention? We'd like to take this opportunity to honor FAMU alumnus and South Florida's legend, Dr. Richard Beckford,
Dr.
who
Bedford.
passed away on December 24th.
Yep.
With baton in the hands of our director, Dr. Shelby R. Chipman, please, at this time, loan us your eyes. 1984 to 1989, on the campus of FAMU, known as Beck. Carol City, do you remember the doctor? Blanche Ely, do you remember the doctor? Florida Memorial, do you remember the doctor? And from our hearts to yours, on behalf of the Florida University, at this time,
Oh, they sing the actual song. Okay. I think they gonna spell it out too. That's what it's looking like. Okay, yes sir. Respect to y'all, fam. You respect to that.
B-E-C-K. Remember, God never sends you into a situation alone. God goes before you. He stands beside you. He walks behind you. Whatever situation you have right now, be confident because God is with you.
Yes, sir. This got a while. Okay, fam, you much respect to that, man. Respect to y'all. Respect to y'all, man.
100. The Band of the Year trophy is named after our founder, Dr. William P. Foster. Let's show them now why.
I heard that person in the background.
And now, the experience.
Oh, that dirty Diana. Okay. good times thing.
Any questions?
Is that not the end?
It's time now for the 100 to take it off. And when we have a surprise for you.
Oh, what's the surprise? Let's see.
Who's that? Who's that? Who is that? Who is that?
Put it on. Put the camera on him.
Dr. Ralph Jean Paul.
Oh, is that the directors on the tuba? Oh my goodness, man. It's crazy. It's going crazy out there.
Let's hear our headphone agent, Dupe, on the 80.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh! Oh my goodness. Golly. Then you got them back there. What about him back there? Is he the last 3 or 4? Okay. God dang. And it's still going. They ain't gonna finish until the last one's done. You got a little ways to go. It's gonna be a long video. Imagine he would have thrown his tuba up there. Oh, there he go.
And now.
Oh!
And now.
Here it comes. Here it comes. Let's see it.
He taught at Miami Central. He is our director of bands, Dr. Shelby R. Chipman.
Dr. Chipman, let's see it, man. Let's see if he still got it, man. Let's see if you still got it. Come on. Come on.
Miami legend.
Come on. Come on. Let's do it. Let's do it. Oh, you almost had it. Come on, man.
This is our moment of silence for Dr. Richard Beckford.
Oh, okay. Oh, there you go. They're running it back. Oh. Bro, I gotta give it up to FAMU. I gotta give it up to FAMU, man.
The Marching 100. One sound, one voice.
All right. All right, yeah. Give FAMU a round of applause. Yeah. Yeah, y'all gotta give it up to FAMU. This was probably the best Western show, probably the best show out of the entire thing. But yeah, I'll give y'all my opinion in a little bit about how I scored it. But FAMU definitely, man. Y'all, for those of y'all who saying FAMU not putting on great shows, look at this. Just look at this. They probably did the same thing at the ESPN Band of the Year, but we'll check that out, like I said, after Mardi Gras season's over with. But yeah, that's basically it for this. That's basically it for FAMU. Now let's go ahead and recap it and see which band had the best field show. So I'm gonna get to that right now. All right, y'all. So that was all the Western field shows of Florida A&M, South Carolina State, and Southern. Give it up to all the bands, really, because all the bands, at least in the Western field shows, and all the bands in the Eastern field shows, all the bands did great. From the tributes to Dr. Bedford and just showing out in Boca Raton, man. They were just great. They were all great. Overall, this was a great event for these 6 bands that was in there. Now, these are just the Western field shows. Now, for the the same 5 categories we're gonna judge. Same 5 categories we're gonna judge. Just like we did in the Eastern field shows, the Western field shows. Now, So the categories, like I said, were sound, field show and drill, execution, dance routine, and song selection. So here we go. Now let's start with the sound. So for the sound category, I got that at a tie between Florida A&M and Southern, because they were the 2 best sound bands in there. South Carolina State, y'all sounded good, but it was just a clear difference. If take Southern and FAMU sound and put it against South Carolina State sound, it wasn't bad, but FAMU and Southern literally were the 2 best sounding bands in this category. So that's that. So that's tied 1-1-0. Tied for first place at that point with 1 point each for Southern and Florida A&M. Field show and drill, I had to give that a tie as well, because like I said, I had to give that a tie because both field shows and drill designs, they were the 2 best ones, man. And they didn't have no mess ups or anything. It was just, even though I did see FAMU have some people, maybe they had some people missing on the field, but overall, that's not enough to count that out. So that's why I say that's a tie as well. Now, execution wise, as far as the execution of the whole show, that has to go to Florida A&M. I can't lie. I'm not gonna cap and say Southern didn't execute. They executed, but FAMU get the slight edge on that, because they executed just a little bit better than Southern, at least in my opinion. Y'all can go back and disagree. Some of y'all might say Southern executed better than FAMU. Whatever y'all say, but y'all gotta really look at FAMU. FAMU did a great job on executing the show to the fullest, so that's why they got that nod. So now, dance routine, that has to go to Florida A&M as well. Now, Southern did a good dance routine. Both FAMU and Southern's dance routines were way better than South Carolina State's, in my opinion. South Carolina State's was a good dance routine as well, but they didn't have the energy. They didn't have the energy given in the show compared to FAMU and Southern in this case, because both FAMU and Southern had the energy, but dance routine still go to FAMU, because FAMU definitely did give the slight edge in that over Southern. So that's why I say FAMU won that dance routine category, because it was just off the chain, man. And you gotta admire the end of the field show where the directors was on the field, man. They just got it, man. That's what it is, man. Now, song selection wise, that category is a tie between FAMU and Southern. Now, South Carolina State, y'all had some good songs. Y'all had at least a few good song selections, but overall, it just wasn't better than Southern and FAMU's. Now, FAMU had the best one in my. FAMU and Southern, yeah, that's a tie in my opinion, because y'all gotta really look at this. Y'all have to really listen to the songs that both bands played, and both Southern and FAMU played in this. Now, before I even review who the winner is, y'all obviously can tell who the winner is, but all the tributes to Dr. Bedford, man, kudos to all the bands that did that. Not knocking down the bands that didn't, but I say, going back to the last video, it would be disrespectful for Florida Memorial not to give tribute to their own director, especially FAMU, because I just found out FAMU, that Dr. Bedford is a FAMU alumnus, and yeah, he was the founder of Florida Memorial's band, so that's why I say, particularly FAMU and Florida Memorial, it would be disrespectful for them to not give tribute to that. Now, not knocking down the bands that didn't, because I know in their heart they did, but they just didn't do it in the show. So yeah, now the final score, as you can see on the screen, I got at FAMU with 5, Southern with 3, and South Carolina State didn't get anything, at least in my opinion. So therefore, overall winner in this was Florida A&M, man. Florida A&M basically got the Western category, man. Now, I don't know if I am gonna do like a what I could do, I could pit Florida A&M and North Carolina A&T, because like I said, North Carolina A&T was the winner of the Eastern field shows in my opinion, and then Florida A&M, in my opinion, is the winner of the West field shows. So I could put Florida A&M and North Carolina A&T together in a final video. Yeah, we can do that. We can do that to see who really won, who was the real winner of the National Battle Bands field shows as a whole. So, like I say, so you got Florida A&M and North Carolina A&T in this. So yeah, we'll take a look at that, and yeah, so overall, Florida A&M won the Western category. So yeah, FAMU, great job. Southern, great job as well. But it just wasn't enough to counteract FAMU in this, because you know FAMU gonna show out in their own state, man. FAMU is gonna show out in their own state. Like you can't even lie about that, man. So yeah, we're gonna do one final video about that, and we're gonna do one final video about FAMU and North Carolina A&T. So yeah, stay tuned for that. And yeah, y'all can disagree with my opinion. Some of y'all might say South Carolina State won. Some of y'all might say Southern won. Some of y'all might say FAMU won. Even I'm a Southern alum, but I can't be biased toward them, man. You gotta realize, you can't be biased towards a band once you, if you becoming a bandhead like me or KB or some of the reactors out there. There's some of them like to be biased, but yeah, this is an unbiased channel, man. FAMU won the Western category, as well as North Carolina A&T won the Eastern category. So yeah, like I said, stay tuned for we're gonna do one final video of the Western field show. Well, not the Western field show, but West versus East, Florida A&M versus North Carolina A&T. We gonna check that out. We probably have to watch it again, but yeah. So if y'all want to see it, just go ahead and comment down below. But yeah, that's just my opinion. Florida A&M won this overall, in my opinion, at least the Western category. But yeah, once again, I'm JB the Bandhead, and peace out.